Sup, you cheeky fucks. What's good? Sorry. Just about to give up a lung. Anywho. So, this is what if Deku was a Yellow Jacket from Marvel. So basically, this nigga is Ant-Man, but he can also create energy from these things up there. Oh, let's just find a better picture. Okay. But anywho. Sorry, y'all, my phone's just being difficult right now. But, yeah. So, Deku, the way that this will happen is that when Deku was born, there are special complications to his birth that require him to be put inside of a suit. The suit itself looks like this, but without the things on his back. Oh, and a little bit of a change to that mask. That thing's gonna bother me. The mask looks like this. It's more flatter and not like rectangular, but yeah. But so yeah, he's put into there so that his body can work. But yeah. So, Deku. What? Damn, this one don't give a fuck. What was this one? Oh, Alpha Mom. Yep. Part 2 of Alpha Mom is coming out, by the way. Like, I already have the video ready to go. But yeah. So, he has to be in that suit. And it'll, like, grow with him. But yeah. But Deku himself, he was born with it has a big quirk, a teleportation quirk, a regeneration quirk, and oh yeah, a super intelligence quirk. And this super intelligence quirk of his is the only one that has super special conditions, by the way. So, how... Sorry, y'all, I'm just clearing all these so I don't have to deal with them. But yeah. So, it only works if Deku has a set amount of stamina. But he already has, like, super high stamina. But yeah. So he's a super genius. But yeah. He just kind of built different. But in this one, I'll have Inko be a normal psych. No. Nigga, this is my channel. Y'all know how we do things. Like, she ain't gonna be nice. Like, y'all totally didn't just see my fat material. But, so, anywho. So, Deku, he kinda just, he be chilling. Like, when they first put the suit on him, he be chilling. And then Inko, she gets to look at it. She freaking, she grabbed the monitor, she broke it in half, and took the sharp part and stabbed it into Deku 3,000 times because she had a super speed quirk. She was just going straight up, million stab, Devil May Cry. And like Deku, he already used like all the super intelligence and everything to learn how to walk and talk. And that took a lot out of him. Because he learned all languages. And so he was hoping that his mom would be proud of him. But no! She tries to repay him by killing him. And it just ain't pleasant. But yeah. So, Deku, he's just on the ground, and then she stabs the metal rod into his head, and then vibrates it. Well, she vibrates her hand, like how, Reverse Flash do, and stab it into his heart. But yeah. So, and you, Deku, he kinda mad. Cause his mom just killed him like 1,000 times over. And the doctor's like, they're trying to pull her off of him. Cause like, she's the #1 hero in this timeline, I'm gonna say. Cause like, she's super, super strong. And she has like more merit. And she kind of more popular with the guys. Cause she got that good. But yeah. So, this bitch, she just killing him. Ripping out guts. His throats, ripping out his spine, breaking his bones, chopping off his head, and having all of him just regrow. She's just pulling out his heart, pulling out organs, doing everything. And his body will just make new ones. Like, that's how strong it is. Like, she's just endlessly killing him. And it's just sad because he was just like, she hates me. She utterly hates me. And he does have the ability to shrink himself down to that size, because that's also his quirk. Size manipulation is what it's called. So he shrank down and she steps on him, and like he did it on accident. So again, his body reformed. He ain't like normal size. And then like documenting how his quirks work at this point. And she's just still going to town on him. It's been like several days straight of her just killing him. And then they're like, okay, time to call in All Might. And All Might's her husband. Dog. He came, he was like, it's a villain. Just United States smash barrage. The rushing is real. But yeah. So they's just like, what is with y'all niggas? Why y'all trying to kill y'all son? It is. He's just like, this nigga's just being murdered. Thousands and or technically billions of times by now. And like they try to take him to orphanages. Orphanages. Or orphanage. Orphanages. Yeah, orphanages. I was like, hold the fuck up. Do I have my vocabulary right? If not, let me know in the comments, because nigga, I'm tripping. Like, and like, they just pay off the doctors and stuff. And like, Deku, while all of this is happening, he's just using his stamina, which is, again, infinite. Damn. Nigga, I'm getting a bunch of followers on TikTok, yay. And all I do is duet videos. My God. Well, Halo Boy does that. I don't. He does. But yeah. So, anywho. So, Deku, he's just building improvements to the suit. So, he also gives it super strength and the ability to repair itself. And, to increase the wearer's speed and the, flight. So, instead of, them bottom things, the ones that show up on the top right here, and instead of them, we got he only got them smaller yellow ones. He only has 2 sets of those. So yeah. And then they create wings when he flies. So it's sort of like the Gundam wing. Or not the Gundam wing, the Strike Freedom. But yeah, so Deku, he shrink down to like the size of a molecule. And there's no atom universe or whatever. But he flies out of the hospital. And like he was doing like push-ups and stuff too. And so like he just do like 1 billion push-ups with his super speed and everything. So Nikki got that 6-pack. He's short though. He's only like 2 foot. Give the man a break. He's only like half a year old. But yeah, so Deku, when he was like flying through the city, like doing push-ups and stuff, cause like he grabbed like a brick and he put like stabilization thrusters on it. So that it wouldn't fall to the ground. He just does push-ups on that while flying. And he's just getting them gains. Nigga got that 8-pack. Okay, fast forward 4 years. Nigga got a 20-pack. He jacked. But yeah. So he built like how Snake Eyes is built in this picture. But yeah. But yeah. So Deku, he just be chilling. Like, legit. He be chilling. Just crunches, push-ups, sit-ups, just all that you can imagine. Running, stuff like that. And like, he has been killed billions and billions of billions of billions of billions of times. He got tortured for 2 more years because he accidentally went back to normal size in the hospital because he was grabbing like medical supplies to like cover up the scars and stuff that are left on his body when he dies. So his body just has a bunch of scars on it. There's one for every 500,000 deaths. One scar for every 500,000 deaths. But yeah. So Deku Ah. Niggas, that blood. No matter. Anywho. So. Deku. Here you go. And he's just like, I've died so many times. At least if I were to permanently die, I would know how the pain felt already. Well, for most things, not just a normal death. I mean, I've had a heart attack before, so guess I could tell old people how that feels. Very unpleasant, to say the least. But yeah. So Deku, he says, it's weird how I'm so kind after all that's happened. But, anywho, so Deku, he is kind of just stuck in the middle of stuff, I guess. So constantly being killed, maintaining his sanity, making sure he don't go on a rampage with how strong he is. But yeah, oh yeah, also, on the abs area, it's, like, plated to fit over his abs. But yeah, it's all plated in an area that he has muscles. So, like, it, like, singles off the muscle. Sort of like how this is. So basically, the thing does look like this, but where there's red, it's yellow, and like, and these spots, like right here on the side and on the other side, and then in these gaps between the neck and the stuff right there. And yeah, that's yellow. But yeah. So Deku, he just be wilding. Like, easiest way to put it. This nigga be destroying villains. Like, and then the All-For One attack happened. Deku's like 7 at this time. Deku, like, All-For One's about to kill All Might. And Deku, he catches All-For One's fist. He says, can't have you kill my dad now, can I, nigga? I need to be the one to kill his ass. He go, nigga, who is you? Like, ain't nobody invite you to this party. Like, And he says, All for One's son. Why? I mean, All Might's son, why? And he's like, nigga, All for One had a son? He's just like, yep. And he said, nigga, I thought you only had daughters. And Deku, he goes, wait, hold up, I got little sisters? And he say, yes, demon child, you have sisters. And he's like, why you call that nigga demon child? He your kid, ain't he? And All Might, he goes, yeah. But kid, show him your real face. And Deku, like, all the stuff that happened to him as a kid, like, his skin repaired itself. So Deku, he shows what he looked like. And it's just this, but with white hair. And he's just like, what? And he just goes, yeah, nigga. My body repaired itself. You can't hit me up with that shit. But yeah. So Deku, he's kind of just like Jack. He's toying with All Might, okay? Like All Might, I mean All for One. He's like throwing out like maximum quirk combos or whatever, and Deku, he just block them all. He said, alright nigga, your 1 minute grace period is up. He said, He said, yeah nigga, you heard me, your 1 minute grace period is up. So All for One goes flying. Like, legit. He gets sent through like a good 12 city blocks. And then Deku, he teleports behind him and backflip kicks the nigga back down to the ground. And then right before he's about to hit the ground, Deku, he kicks the nigga back up into the air. Like, you know that kick that Gon did against Pito when he was in his adult form? And he went, pop. Yeah, this nigga do that. And then Deku, he says, almighty bitch slap. And they was like, nigga, what? He said, you heard me, almighty bitch slap. And it's just like, nigga, what is you, a pimp? And he say, ask your girl. I mean, I was with her last night. And Almighty, he call up Pinko real quick. Say, was you with our son last night? And she says, huh? What happened to that little nigga? Let me kill him again. And he said, okay, good. And he said, and All Might pipes up, you lying ass. He said, nah, not my mama, All Might. I'm talking about your other chick. And he's like, what other chick? And he said, nigga, you know who I'm talking about. He's like, no, I don't. Deku obviously referring to Drum roll, please. Random. Insert random hero. Like, really don't care. Insert random person. Whoever you would like. Whatever female hero and or villain you would like. But yeah. And so Deku, he didn't even put the suit back on. Like, he legit was like, I'm gonna look good while doing this. Let me get a couple girls on my dick. Plus, a nigga need head to live. The room that I live in is so old that the carpet's starting to come up off of it. But yeah. So Deku, he just he just flexing on niggas. Okay. But again, Deku was 8 at the time, so 7 more years he'll be going to UA. But yeah. So, Deku, he just saucing on all for one when All Might punches the nigga dead square in the back, breaks the nigga's spine, his guts fly out, and everything else. And Deku, he says, and that's 12 billion. And all it's like, eh. And Deku says, that's 12 billion times that you and my mom have killed me collectively. And Alpha was like, nigga, what? Hold up. He says, yeah, this nigga and my mama have killed me multiple times on multiple occasions. And Alpha was like, nigga, you do that to your own kid? Like, nigga, even I know that's a horrible thing to do. Like, nigga, I'd call child support on you. Or, not child support, child endangerment. And he says, you'll do nothing of the sort, villain. He's like, nigga, don't call me a villain. Hey, kid, come here. You don't, just stay away from that nasty man. And, like, all for one, he hugged Deku. Deku's like, finally I get a hug from a father figure. And all for one's like, yeah, stay away from that mean man. And All Might just got that, like, that one face, like that dull face. It's just like, God, I hate everything in this world, including existence. But yeah. So, Deku, he then is just like crying, like, finally I got a hug from a dad or something like that. You know, something that a nigga would never feel because our dads mainly leave before we are born because they don't want to pay no child support. They do the logical thing. But when they do show up, when we as adults, and we ask for that money, they do be giving it to us though. Like, occasionally, just the pen. But, yeah. So, anywho. Deku, he says, but yeah, sorry about this, all for one. Flicks all for one in the stomach. Makes all for one pass out. And he just says, you could have just done that from the beginning, you demon. He says, yeah, I could have, but it wouldn't have been fun. Alright, well, peace. I got things to do. And he says, oh no, you. Deku just shrinks and flies away. And it's like, what? Where'd the mysterious hero go? And he said, that was not a hero. That's a villain in a child's clothing. And Deku, he's just on top of a building. And, like, this girl, she had, like, ran on top of the building. And she was like, huh, who are you? This being the girl. And it just says, I'm hiding from somebody. You? She says, I just come here to chill. He's like, your name? And she says, my hero name will be Personified Science, 5th generation. He's like, that's a long hero name, but okay. And she says, yeah, it's a long name, but it's a pretty cool one, don't you think? He's like, no. I'm a dip. And she says, no, you don't. She has like a nanotech quirk, so she can create nanotech and create it. Create it, control it, can control any other tech or anything like that. So she's basically a technopath. And she like halts all the gears in his suit. He's like, undoes his suit. And his suit goes into a spinal thing. He's like, what do you want? And she says, I want you to be inside me. He's like, hold up. And this is where we go end it off. As a cliffhanger. Peace. Will he smash? Will he pass? Find out next time on Goku Black.